Okay. Morning of day 3. We've got a ferry. This will take us to the South Island. $524. And that only shakes out to like, I should say, that's $524 NZD. So that comes out to like $310 American. But that's round trip. So the plan is leave here, get as close to Wellington on the south end of the North Island, and then be in Wellington at the port for the ferry at 2 o'clock, or that's when it leaves. And then we'll be on the South Island by tomorrow evening. Exciting. Woot woot. Everybody's very nice. Driving a Ford Ranger, I don't even know how they get those down here.
There's real possibilities for it, and I think that's a huge component of it. The team that he's got.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay, I only got 3% on this thing, so real quick rundown of day 3. It was a driving day. I turned a 4-hour drive into like a 7-hour drive, and saw a lot of just driving. A lot of sheep, a lot of everything that New Zealand has to offer. Wound up on this beach. It was foggy as hell. I left, went to another beach, and it was off. It was like a car park, and I got out of there and I came back here, and this is way better. And the van is very happy. I'm about to make some steak. One thing that they do right here is beef.
If he had said that would have been very hard.
I mean, it's like $11.
Yes, I still would have been harsh on him, but it would have been a different
great
conversation.
Okay, well,
a different dynamic. What he did was
thank you, day 3. Going to Wellington tomorrow, and then taking a ferry to the South Island. Can't wait. Well, so far it's been a interesting morning. I woke up to a voicemail letting me know that the ferry was going to leave, and I'm not there. So it turns out 2 o'clock in New Zealand means 2 a.m. and 14 o'clock means 2 p.m. So I missed the ferry. $150 down the tube, or I thought. I drove down here to Wellington and walked into the ferry office and was like, I missed my ferry. Well, now I'm standby on the 1:30 p.m. ferry and no extra charge, thank God. So hopefully I make this ferry. It's booked, but you know, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it works out. If it doesn't work out, I will catch the 2 a.m. ferry, which is not fully booked. Now I'm just looking for lunch. Day 4. Thought it was gonna be a bad start, but ended up being okay. More updates to come. Outstanding news. We have made it on the ferry. Okay, so let's see if we can get right over here and catch this 1:30. Thank you, Victoria. Victoria with Bluebridge Cook Strait Ferries. I really appreciate your help and kindness. we did it! That was cool. I get to do that again in 8 days. Okay, but now we're on the South Island, which is what I've been looking forward to, if I'm being completely honest. You know, after we saw the Hobbiton place, the last couple days have been kind of like just brewing with the anticipation of getting to the South Island. So why am I excited for the South Island? I guess I've seen lots of cool pictures and read lots of comments online about how great the South Island is. So let's make the most of it. I'm gonna go try and camp about 30 minutes away from here. Hopefully they have some hiking or something. I don't know. I just kind of want to settle in. It's already about 5 p.m. almost. Sun sets in 3 hours. I don't really want to drive anymore. I drove so much yesterday and just been in transit, I feel like, for 24 hours. So these roads are crazy. Reminds me of the road to Hana in Maui. It's funny how the British countryside looks nothing like California. Man, thank God I got the insurance. You gotta remember, I'm driving a 13-year-old Nissan Caravan. I don't know how much it weighs, but it's got 4 cylinders. It's got leaf springs and drum brakes in the back. It's fun to drive, but this is kind of nerve-wracking. That's the only thing that's keeping me sane right now, is that I paid $270 to have the full coverage. So even if I get a nick in the windshield, I'm covered. And all the way up to if it's totaled. Like, if it's totaled, no liability. So very happy about that. I'm sure nothing will happen, but, you know, it's peace of mind. Man, the view out the window right now is pretty crazy. Yeah, there we go. Are my pockets just filled with grease? I feel like I'm always having to wipe off the lenses on my iPhone now. It didn't used to be that way. And now I just feel like I have to wipe down my lenses all the time. Got a whole bunch of goo in my pockets. Goo-filled pockets. Oh, what a great day. Started out rough, but here we are. We are at campsite number 1 of the South Island. And boy, did it meet expectations. This has exceeded expectations. Who am I kidding? Come on, look at that. Uh-oh, what's up here? Oh, I'm just walking around. I drink beer, but I've only got 4 beers left. And I gotta make them last through the night. So, we're using our sunlight. What is this, the road? Remarkable. I don't know where I'm gonna go tomorrow, but I'm not staying here 2 nights. Uh-oh, it goes further up. I have noticed New Zealand is a nanny state. Small country, big government. They really got this place locked down tight. I tried to pump some petrol yesterday, and I said I want to put $100 on pump 14. She said no. I'm like, what? Turns out that there's a limit on the number of petrol. Am I allowed to be up here? Oh, I don't know. This looks like somebody's property. Lucky them. All right. Can you guys see anything? See her. Okay, I don't know how good this looks. I can't really turn up the exposure, but successful day for. Maybe you can see that. Yeah, I just went up to the top of the hill. Camper lady said, go see the glowworms. So I went to go see the glowworms. It was awesome. I'll insert pictures here. So I'll show what it looks like with the glowworms. And that's a 10-second exposure. The dark picture with all the spotty lights, those are the worms. And those are on the shot on the iPhone with a 10-second exposure. Then the next picture is with my flash on in the same position, so you can see kind of where they are. And yeah, that was really cool. I was not anticipating that. And I think I got a front row seat because I went up there and then a whole bunch of other people came up after me. And there's like a girls' camp up there, and they're singing Hotel California. I love this place. This is great. Real quick, look at how clear this water is. It's the whole little bay is like that.